quiche is actually pretty simple. I'm doing personal sized quiches, so I've already gone ahead and baked the crusts a little bit so that they're hard so I can pour my filling in. These are actually pre-made crusts. One crust fits in these 3 bowls perfectly. All you have to do is just, you know, mush them in and make them fit. But these are just the Pillsbury crust that you can buy at your normal grocery store. So for each personal quiche I have 1 egg, and I'm just making a really simple cheese quiche. I'm going to put some pepper, fresh cracked peppers, pretty yummy. Probably about a half a teaspoon of that. A little bit of salt, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. You don't need much since you're putting cheese in. And maybe what would that be? About a 1/3 cup of milk. We'll add the cheese later. Blend your eggs. This is actually easier to do in a bowl, but I did it in the measuring cup so you guys can see about how much. I never measure anything. About a half cup of cheese. Mix that in, and then we'll just come over here and evenly distribute this in our pie crust. And the egg is going to rise a little bit when it cooks. It's going to fluff up. These will probably overflow a little bit out of the crust, which sank down. But that is fine. And I'm also saving a little bit of Jarlsberg cheese that I've sliced up to put on the top after the egg has cooked for a little bit. So that just gives, you know, a nice little appearance over the top of it. But we are going to put these in the oven for, well, we'll watch them, so about 15 minutes at 350. Okay, our quiches have been in the oven for about 10 minutes, and they're a little bit more solid now, almost done. I'm just going to put the cheese right on top there, and this will sink down into the quiche a little bit. I think that's enough, maybe. Yeah, we'll put a little more on there. Let's cover it up. Yum, 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 yum. I love cheese. Okay, and put that back in the oven for about 5 more minutes. You can check to see when they're done by putting a toothpick in there. And just like a brownie, if it comes out clean, then the quiche is done. And here is our finished product. This is our personal size quiche. Nice and simple, just a little bit of cheese added to it. You can also add pretty much anything you want. Just the only advice I would give is if you're going to add vegetables, make sure that you cook them down first, because as the vegetables bake, they'll release a little bit of water and your quiche won't set as nice and creamy and firm as it would if you had cooked all that moisture out in the first place. So when they come out of the oven, they'll be a little bit poofy, probably like poofed up to about here, and then they'll settle and get nice and dense. So yeah, we've plated it with our broccoli salad that we made earlier.